winds all about, and it is just going to be a cold December day for much of the country, and that includes us here in Florida. But looking at our forecast for today, we're starting out with those clear skies and temperatures sitting very cold, with temperatures in the 20s this morning and low 30s. But as you look at the satellite radar, look at the cloud coverage. It's starting to roll up. These clouds are what are going to be here later into this morning and this afternoon. I pulled up this camera here, Vero Beach to the southeast, and this is what much of this afternoon is going to look like. For many along and south of I-4, you're going to have these clouds above. So that's not really going to help in warming our temperatures much today. So I've kept those highs in the 40s this afternoon, and the winds, they'll continue to, so it's going to feel like it's in the 30s for much of the day. So future radar showing you the cloud coverage expected to build to the north through the afternoon. We'll actually go back down for a little bit by the evening, and then we'll likely see it fill back in overnight. And that's going to be a factor into tomorrow's forecast. I do think that those clouds might keep those temperatures slightly elevated or prevent them from dropping even further for areas like Sanford, Orlando, and Brevard County. But to the north, you're going to see clear skies in Ocala and Palm Coast, and that's going to allow those temperatures to once again drop into the teens and 20s for those lows. So, or rather, teens and 20s for those lows. It's going to be another cold one. So hour by hour, we're going to remain cold through this morning. Many still in the 30s through 11 a.m. Wind chill will be in the upper 20s to lower 30s. Those winds, probably going to be the biggest factor for this weekend. It's just going to be a nuisance here, even tomorrow morning for Christmas morning. This afternoon, those highs will be stuck in the 40s, and it feels like temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. Not fun, especially with the clouds. By Christmas morning, those temperatures, they're going to be very similar. We're going to see those lows once again falling to below freezing, even a hard freeze expected for our northern counties because those temperatures will be below freezing for longer. So vegetation and plants all need to be definitely taken care of as much as you can, because it's going to be rough for them with how cold our temperatures will be. For Winter Park today, cloud coverage increasing, temperatures expected to be into the mid 40s, the coldest afternoon that we have had since 2010. It is a very cold Christmas Eve. Palm Coast, more sunshine expected, but that doesn't make much of a difference to our temperatures. Still expected to be in the low 40s. We'll have those highs. 43 degrees in Ocala, 44 degrees in Brooksville, and our weather pattern remaining rather cold with feels like temperatures Christmas morning in the teens and 20s. So just as cold tomorrow morning with that freeze warning in place. But here's good news. This weather pattern, it's going to flip. It's going to completely reverse. We're going to see the ridge building back up. That brings that southwest wind, and those temperatures are going to be back into the 70s near 80 degrees from Wednesday onward. It will be a much different picture here by late in the week. Even the north isn't going to be too bad with those temperatures back to being warmer, and help them melt some of that snow that they got this weekend. Now, 7-day forecast, temperatures back in the 70s by the end of the week. We do have weather alert days for the next 2 days because of this cold air. Monday still expected to be pretty chilly.